This is a 2018 on an 18 registration Mercedes GLA200d. It is the AMG line Premium Plus model, which is quite unusual because there's not actually many Premium Plus models for sale, and that just means that it's got a lot more spec than most of the other cars for sale. The car's finished in polar white, and it's got a full Mercedes night package. So that's all the bits that would usually be chrome, like the door mirrors, the side seals across the bottom, the roof rails. They're all black on this car, and it just stands out beautifully against the white of the car. And like I say, being a Premium Plus, it's got tons of options, which I'll talk you through as we walk around the car. But before we do, I'll just point out it's one owner and 15,000 miles from new, which on an 18 registration, the car's 4 years old and has covered just 15,000 miles. It's by far also, at the time of doing this video, the lowest mileage one of this age for sale. Starting around the front, the car's got full LED headlights and LED daytime running lights as well, which follow the shape of the headlight. So it's a great looking thing even with the headlights off. And then because it's an 18 model, it's got this newer sort of vented style grille across the front, either side of the Mercedes star there. And then the night package starts down the bottom here with the black across the bottom. This would usually be chrome with these 3 bumps in it. But on this particular car with the night package, that's all gloss black. Coming round the driver's side, you've got these beautiful 19-inch AMG style wheels. So they're multi-spoke gloss black wheels with a polished rim around the outside. So it's a very sporty style wheel. These sort of design wheels you usually get on the actual AMG models in terms of like C63, etc. But no, it just really sets off this car nicely with the night package, which continues with the black door mirrors. As I mentioned before, the black roof rails as well. These are all usually chrome. All your B pillars and all the window surrounds as a whole, and the side seals across the bottom. And then if I open the door so you can have a quick look inside, you've got the beautiful black sort of half leather, half Alcantara interior with the contrast red stitching. So that's all part of the AMG line as well. And again, you can see, you'll get a quick glimpse of the big nav screen, which again, I'll talk you through when we get inside the car, but all part of the Premium Plus specification. But yeah, just a lovely looking car and a lovely place to be as well. And then I'll show you quickly in the back as well, so you can get an idea of the space in this car. So if you have a look, there's tons of legroom, even with the driver's seat in my position there. And you'll see from the back of the seats, they're almost like a sporty style seat, almost like a bucket seat, a one-piece seat. And it's just a very nice designed car all in all. Coming around the back of the vehicle now, all the sort of privacy glass goes very nicely with the night package, which I mentioned before, which also these fins on the side of the boot here, all in gloss black. And then down the rear diffuser as well, again, that continues in gloss black, exactly the same as it is on the front of the car. And then being an AMG line, you've got these 2 chrome surround exhaust pipes on either side. So very stylish. And then part of the Premium Plus specification is a power tailgate. So if I just press the button, it's a one touch and opens all the way up. And being a GLA, one of the biggest benefits over a standard A-Class is obviously more boot room to start with, so slightly higher up car. But you've also got a very reasonably sized boot there. You'll never struggle to get much in here at all, to be honest. And then there's also sort of extra storage, lots of extra storage beneath the boot floor here, even with a crate to sort of, you know, if you've got muddy boots, you can separate them from the rest of your luggage. And then the boot shuts just with a red button up here. Again, just one touch and it comes all the way down and shuts in place. And then again, all from factory fitted. You've got this nice sort of chrome boot protector as well, just to stop scratches, etc., from getting on the boot seal there. And then if we come around the driver's side, so starting with the door cards here, so you've got all electrically folding mirrors, again an option on the Premium Plus, all electric windows, which is obviously standard fit these days. And then again, more importantly, big memory electrically adjustable seats. So most GLAs I get in actually have manual seats, full stop, no electric adjustment at all. But this one's all electrically adjustable and with 3 memory settings for the driver and the passenger. And there's also 4-way adjustable lumbar support via the button on the side of the seat down there. And then if I jump in the car now, again, another Premium Plus feature is the keyless start. So instead of putting the key in and turning it, it's actually got a button. So as long as my foot's on the brake, it will fire up into life. automatic headlights. You've got this beautiful sort of flat bottom steering wheel here, all multifunction with the red contrast stitching on the inside as well, and it's sort of perforated on the grips bit that you actually hold here. Nice metal shift paddles behind here as well, which again is part of the higher specification. On a lot of them they're plastic. Again, and as I touched on briefly before, you've got this huge sort of navigation screen, so it's bigger than what you would get in a standard GLA, and it's got Mercedes' own navigation system in there rather than a lot of Garmin units that some of the lower specification GLAs come with. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see you've got a very big high definition reversing camera there, and if I turn the steering wheel, you'll see the yellow guidelines turn just to help you. It's just a very clear reverse camera with a sensor display down there as well. If I pop it back into park, all heated seats as you would expect. Dynamic select, so I can put the car into sport, individual, eco, comfort, so lots of different driving modes depending on the situation you're in. And then the most important option, if you have a look above me, you've got this panoramic roof which has got a blind which meets in the middle, and you can tilt and slide this roof all the way open as well, like so. So a huge panoramic roof, which is just a lovely feature on these cars. And then if I turn the car off, there's tons of storage down here as well. Because the gear stick's on the steering column, it leaves loads of room down here for extra storage, cup holders, etc. All your centre armrest and everything. 2 USB ports in there. The car's also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so if you plug your phone in, it will replicate your phone screen on the screen in the middle there. And then I'll just jump out the car to finish off. So as I mentioned, a one-owner car from new, just 15,000 miles in 4 years, which is extremely low mileage. And as a result of the low mileage, the condition is just beautiful, as you would expect. It's polar white, as I mentioned before, with the night package. It's one of the better looking ones on the market. And as I mentioned at the very start of the video, importantly, a Premium Plus. There's not many Premium Pluses for sale, but hopefully this video sort of explains some of the differences between this car and a lot of the other ones for sale. And thank you very much for watching. My name's Ben. If you've got any questions, feel free to call us.